Welcome back, everybody, to House of Cards. We are on episode 34. Wow, that was pretty solid number there. We're creeping up. We're at it again here today for another Mailbag Monday. Oh, this was a good week. It's a fun week. Definitely a lot of cool things to go over in this video. Lots of mail. Got some football, baseball, basketball, soccer, you name it. Got even a couple non-sports cards things, which I'll keep you in suspense. But anyways, we'll get into it here. And if you haven't yet, it would be awesome if you could subscribe to the channel. You won't regret it. And of course, if you like the video at the end, please hit the like bell. It helps me continue to grow the channel and get more eyeballs on these videos. All right, well, without further ado, let's check out this week's Mailbag Monday. Let's start with this one. I was looking at my PSA orders today that are in backlog. There's I got like 300 cards, across probably like 7 or 8 different submissions that are there right now, but holy moly, I don't know when I'm going to get them back. I've been submitting pretty much every month for quite a few months now. But I don't know. I keep hearing people talking about now the wait times for like your value or bulk, whatever you want to call it, is like up to almost a year. And I was like, how is that even possible? Anyways, I'm just going to keep submitting, and hopefully, once I hit that mark, it'll just start coming back monthly, which will be nice. Alright, well, if you've seen my other videos, I've been picking up these Giannis rookies. It smells like cigarette smoke. Not the best looking top loader. This top loader looks like you found it in a garbage can in the back alley somewhere. Oh, what is this? Red? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. I have low expectations for the quality of this card. We'll see. Actually, use the black one. Oh my gosh. Wish me luck. I'm gonna go in. Usually I don't look at the condition on these videos, but I figure on this one, and it's looking a little sketchy. Might as well. I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. Well, at first glance, it doesn't look half bad. Like I said in the other video, these little weird dots in the background, at first I thought it was like a printer error, but it's actually part of the card, which is interesting. There's a couple little surface scratches, giant fingerprints on there. Yeah, there's a big old thing back there. Yeah, this card's not looking great. I don't know if this will make it to grading land, but anyways, trying to find these mint. It's not easy, but I've gotten one so far out of 3. That is really nice, so I'm gonna keep plugging away. But anyways, nice Giannis. Again, I like this card because I think it's a nice looking card, plus it's it's a Giannis rookie, so it's always good. But anyways, I'm gonna pop that in there. Alright, this next one, fancy priority signature required, so probably means it's something somewhat expensive. I've only bought one expensive thing of late, so I'm guessing this is it. My timing is pretty on point for this. Believe it or not, this is my first Brady rookie card. Out of all the rookies, of all the players I buy, for whatever reason, I never picked up a Brady this whole time. So I'm starting low. I like the play of buying like kind of, second tier rookie cards, not like the chromes and the, the flagship stuff that everyone goes for. I mean, this is a nice Bowman base rookie card. You know, it's a nice looking card. It's not too, you know, easy to judge the centering. This one's actually pretty well centered. So yeah, I got this, you know, I mean, you'll see the price, but obviously it's, for what it is, it's not a bad price to pay. So I'm hoping that the condition of this one checks out. But yeah, I'm excited to get this. I got it, you know, luckily before the game he won, and obviously since then they've shot up pretty significantly. So definitely timed this one well, and I'm gonna, you know, send this one to get graded. I'm probably gonna keep this one on my PC because I definitely want to own at least one Brady rookie card, because I mean, he's the GOAT, you know, I'm a GOAT collector, so I definitely can't believe I've gone this long without picking him up. So I've actually, you'll see in the upcoming mail days, but I've gone a little Brady chasing a little bit on some other stuff, lower end stuff, of course, not all rookie cards, but still lots of Brady's coming in. I just figured, hey, you know, if he's gonna keep playing and he's gonna keep doing what he's doing, I'm gonna try to grab as many. I should have grabbed them a year ago, but you know, here we are. If we all had a time machine, whew, that would be nice, right? Anyways, all right, nice Brady rookie card, Bowman 2001, right? 2001. Oh, 2000. Sorry, 2000. Sorry, I was getting my years mixed up. 2000 Bowman Brady rookie. Right on. What's happening? All right, let's see. I got a couple of real special things in the mail today that are not sports cards, but I thought you guys would appreciate these. Yes, it's Girl Scout season. Forget about it. I'm a sucker. I got a huge box, probably had like 15 packs of cookies in it. I just wanted to show you guys a couple of my favorites. If you haven't tried the s'mores one yet, you know, it's only been out, I think, the last couple years, but anyways, and then of course, you know, Samoas are a classic. And sorry, I had to share my excitement on that. Another non-sports card, but sports card related, is I got the new SMR Magazine, and looky who's on the cover. My guy, Mr. Wilson. I haven't even opened it yet to even look, but it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see Russell on the cover. I had Josh Allen last month, so I mean, I think they're going heavy on the quarterbacks. Let's see here. Maybe they thought that Wilson would be in the Super Bowl because they timed it for the month of the Super Bowl. Womp womp. Anyways, so yeah, these, again, if you've seen my other videos, I've paged through a few of these in the past, but just really cool kind of ways to sort of you know, kind of read about the hobby. If you have like a print version of something, this is great because I, as you may or may not know, am a Russell Wilson PC guy and have quite a few of his cards, and definitely looking to keep growing that in the PSA registry. So again, whoever they feature on the cover, usually they'll have a really long form sort of editorial on them and their kind of main rookie cards. So you can see a lot of these. I actually have that one. I just never loved it. You know, the basic stuff: Topps, Chrome, Prism. You know, you got your contenders, your score. This one's really cool. I haven't seen this one yet. It's awesome. Anyways, just a lot of great cards here. Just gonna check this out, give it a good read. They usually also have another cool article or two. The T206 article talking about all those. Really awesome. If you love that pre-World War II stuff. They always have a lot of good stuff in here. The bulk of these magazines are always the stupid grading. Like, we're all gonna sit here and page through this and not just look on eBay or one of the many platforms now that offer sales and stuff. What else? Let's see if there's any other cool articles in here. Lance Allsworth, interesting. And looks like vintage Ty Cobb photographs. Oh, I didn't know PSA did photographs. That's interesting. Very cool. Well, there you go. Another issue of SMR. Take a look. Pretty cool. All right, now let's open some cards. This one, I believe is from Beckett, from one of their vendors off of Beckett Marketplace. So I jumped on there you know, obviously should have done this a long time ago, but I got a bunch of cards for a similar player. Definitely not probably doing it at the right time, but I figured, hey, why not? I actually was just kind of like thinking about like some, you know, this weekend, past weekend with all the, you know, GOAT quarterbacks playing, you know, Breeze, Breeze and Brady and Rodgers. I was just like, you know what, I need to just like get more of their stuff because, you know, I have a few things but nothing great. I didn't have any Drew Brees at all. I don't have his rookie card, but then I saw these and they look quite beautiful. I just think these are gonna look really, really, really cool in a PSA holder. Hopefully they're in decent condition. Beckett's hit and miss, man. Sometimes you get just beautiful gems, and then sometimes you just get garbage. Yeah, it looks like it might have a few marks on it. But anyways, this is the Drew Brees. This is the Topps. It's like their 50 year or something. Oh, gosh, I don't even know. Sorry. It's kind of an interesting set, like subset. But this is his second year. 2005, yeah. So I take that back, not his second year. This is his fourth year. Fifth year, right? He's 2000 rookie. No, 2001. Anyways, I'll digress and put it on the screen here because I'm having a brain fart. But anyways, they're cool numbered cards and they just look really beautiful. So I just figured, hey, why not? I'm gonna grab a couple of these. They're fairly cheap, as you'll see. But I mean, look how cool those are. And this is back when he was on the Chargers, so you know it's early in his career. So yeah, really, really nice cheap pickup there from Beckett. And I got more stuff coming in probably this week from Beckett that I just kind of went on a mini shopping spree over the weekend. I know I should have been buying these cards last year in the off season, but you know, sometimes you just get that itch to like just, you know, you just got to do it. And you know, Beckett still had stuff fairly cheap. I always cross comp it to eBay and stuff just to make sure I'm not overpaying, because sometimes they will overcharge on Beckett, but what I found for the most part, it's they undercharge. This is actually from Beckett too, so let's take a look. What I got. Beckett's great too because they ship really fast. They don't mess around. They deal with, you know, all card shops, so they all usually typically have like a nice system in place to get stuff out quick. It's not like, you know, your Joe Blow guy on eBay, you know, just kind of gets to it when he gets to it. Cool. So I also picked up a lot of kind of early-ish like Topps Chrome stuff from Brady. So again, on Beckett, you never know. Obviously the centering on this one's not wonderful, but for the price I paid, you know, I can either, you know, try and grade it, or I can just turn around and sell it on eBay, probably for, you know, double what I paid for it. So, you know, I'll think about it. But this is looks like a 2007 Topps Chrome Brady. It's a cool card. This set, I think a lot of people love this design. Obviously, he's popular because that was, you know, like Kevin Durant's rookie year. So his Topps Chrome's cards have that, you know, the little 4 dots in the corners. It's kind of that retro throwback design, but very popular amongst the collectors. So again, just kind of grabbing up these cheaper, you know, early Brady, Breeze, Rodgers cards right now. You know, figure they're all GOATs. They're all going to the Hall. They're probably going to get more expensive as time goes on. So even though I don't feel like I'm early to the game, at least I am starting in the game now. So we'll see. Alright, got some little envelopes to open here. Hopefully nothing pricey in here. I don't know when the new eBay, you know, the supposedly cheap trackable shipping for cards under 20 bucks is going to go into effect. I heard it was supposed to be around the end of January, but maybe that's changing. But that's going to be nice, because, I mean, paying like $4, $5 to ship a card that's worth $4, $5 is just rough. Oh, it's gonna open up. I think a lot more business is gonna, you know, flow through that. Because the problem is when you offer free shipping, like, you know, you have to do this. You know, you have to, you know, I mean, unless you want to eat the $4 or $5, but yeah, cool. So I've been picking up Brady's, as you might have seen in other videos, just grabbing some early, you know, looking like Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome, you know, anything kind of within that ballpark, looking for refractors, but you know, those are few and far between and definitely not cheap. But this is a nice 2004 Topps Chrome. So this is, you know, what, third year, fourth year. So, you know, these kind of cards, you gotta kind of like put into perspective of like, okay, if Brady's the GOAT, and if, let's just say, let's use LeBron just because he's kind of in that same time period as Brady, as far as like, you know, started in the early 2000s and, you know, been in the league forever, as kind of a comp, right? You know, third year LeBron Topps Chrome cards are going for a pretty penny, you know, and I'm kind of looking at Brady. You know, obviously I know basketball is bigger than football and all that good stuff, but here in the US, football carries a lot of weight. So I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking about, you know, the future. I mean, Brady's obviously already expensive, but, you know, in terms of comparing him to, say, LeBron in terms of price, you know, it's not really close. You know, LeBron cards, you know, are going for significantly more. Specifically, they're like second, third, fourth, fifth year cards. So, you know, just kind of see an opportunity here with these early Brady. Just gonna keep grabbing those up for now because, you know, everything's finite. There's only so many made. You know, back then too, cards weren't made on the scale they're made right now, because the hobby was definitely a lot slower in the early 2000s. I mean, I think LeBron, you know, brought a lot of people into the hobby when he came in, and that's kind of, you know, typically what happens is you'll get a, you know, kind of a hobby boost once, you know, a hot new prospect comes into the market. You know, we saw that in 19 with Zion, you know, kind of the same effect, right? You know, you couple that with COVID and everything else, you know, it's obviously a storm of, you know, perfect events to happen. But the moral of the story is you're going to see these like fluctuations in hobby growth on years where there's some sort of excitement around the player. So, yeah. But let's see here. What's going on with this? Oh, okay. Just seemed a lot more intimidating than it really was. All right, cool. So this is a Russell Wilson. This is 2012, his rookie year, of course. Is his Topps. Oh, shoot, there you go. Sorry, his Topps Platinum. This is the X-Fractor. So it looked pretty clean in the pictures. I hope it is. These cards, you know, they grade pretty well because they're thicker cards. You know, surface issues like with any kind of chromium card is always going to be your arch enemy. But yeah, it's a cool card. Just, you know, these cards are still, again, in the under $100 ballpark for a solid, you know, Hall of Famer rookie card. You know, I think it's a no-brainer to me. And plus, you know, I don't have this one, so it's part of my Russell PC. Definitely happy to have that. Okay, now we're into the bubbles. I'll do this one off camera just because my address is on both sides. There we go. Okay, I don't know if this is an eBay purchase or a Beckett purchase, but I'll find out in a second. Usually the Beckett ones you can tell because they'll have the name of the like card shop will be on the outside, but oh no, this is not Beckett, this is eBay. Cool. There we go. So I've been picking up a lot of the 2018 Donruss Optic stuff, just because. So Donruss, you know, came out for soccer in 18-19, and their cards, you know, they had the kind of the optics kind of intermixed in with the regular Donruss cards. So it was, you know, it's not like you were cracking boxes of optic. you were cracking boxes of Don Russ and then getting the optic card sort of as insert. So this looks like a pretty clean copy. Might be slightly off-centered, a little bit left heavy, but it might fall in that 60-40. I don't know. At any rate, Pulisic, he's a stud. He's definitely gonna be really popular once the World Cup starts, because you know, Team USA, you can imagine that's gonna be a big time for soccer, and especially for USA players. So, you know, trying to grab some stuff from them, but I just really love the optic holos, and I mean, they just look great. So I've actually gotten quite a few of the bigger names in this set in the holo, so you guys will be seeing those coming in over the next few videos, I'm sure. I just did a big order on ComC too that had a few in there, so they usually take a while to ship out the ComC cards, because for whatever reason they take longer when you ask to get the card, you know, transferred versus when you just buy it on eBay. They'll ship it out like really quick to you if you buy it on eBay, but then if you actually use their platform and, you know, and request a shipment, it like takes weeks. Doesn't make sense, but anyways, very cool. Rogers score rookie card, so basic, you know, Rogers. I don't know why they put this in a tall boy. I guess it might have been all they had. It's all good as long as it's protected. I'm cool. So yeah, this is anyways pretty clean copy. Doesn't look to be any like significant damage. Yeah, looks decent. Just grabbing these cheap Rogers, you know. These are, you know, you can get these for a fairly cheap price. I mean, it's a legit, you know, Rogers rookie card from a legit set, you know, scores a legit set. I like these buys. You know, I think these, if you look at multipliers, you know, if you look at like how much, you know, something like this is in a 9 or a 10 versus raw, you know, so let's just say this is, sorry, I don't know top of my head how much I paid. Maybe I have the receipt right here. No, it's just a piece of paper. So let's just say this was $30 raw, right? So I mean, if this is $30 raw, and you know, you could turn around and sell it in a PSA 10 for 300, then you have a 10-time multiplier, right? Now, if you look at his, let's say, you know, whatever, I don't know, his Topps Chrome refractor, buying that raw versus what it's worth in a 10, my guess is it's going to be a lower multiplier than a 10 times multiplier. So anyways, you get to kind of see my strategy is it's a lot lower cost to entry, and you can still make a nice multiplier on it. That's why I think kind of these lower end rookies are a good move, and also it opens you up to a way wider buying pool of, you know, potential buyers. Yeah, you're not going to be, you know, selling this on a golden auction or something, right? You know, you're not going to be, you know, like getting headlines because you sold a card for 50 grand, right? But the average Joe is more inclined to buy a $300 rookie card in a PSA 10 than he is to buy a $50,000 rookie card in a PSA 10. So I kind of look at it like, you know, I like to buy these kind of more average Joe cards, make a great multiplier, just do it in more high volume and quantity. And again, that's if you're playing the investor kind of flip game. This kind of stuff obviously is not really like PC stuff for me. This is more just kind of like cool stuff I can get graded and then maybe turn around, make a profit, and then, you know, buy myself something a little bit nicer. But for the most part, I think these cards are great, and, you know, hey, you know, you never know. I definitely might pocket a couple of these for the PC because, again, it's Aaron Rodgers. You're not gonna see much downside with him in terms of long-term holds. So why not? Okay. I hope he gets another ring before he calls it quits. You know, he's a rookie in 2005, so it's like he's been in the league for a minute. But, you know, you think about, you know, I know Brady's kind of a freak of nature, you know, playing in his, you know, 20th season or whatever it is, but like, you know, he's got 5 years on Brady, so I mean, he might stick around a little bit longer. All right, cool. So this is a order from Beckett that looks like it came in. So I kind of screwed up, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually had a Ray Allen in my cart too, and I just hesitated too long and somebody snagged it. But I just grabbed these star date cards. These aren't obviously the big names. Obviously the big names are Iverson and Kobe. But I figured, you know what? For a couple bucks, I will pick up the Stephon Marbury, and I'll pick up the Jason Kidd. Why not? They look in great shape. You know, I just think this whole set has gotten so popular because of the Kobe card that I could see people wanting to grab these as well. And there still are, Jason Kidd collectors, Marbury collectors. I mean, they're still awesome players that have a fan base. So, I think there might be something there. And again, what did I spent, $10, $12, I think it's worth the gamble on that one because I think those are cool cards. And I got the Iverson, so now I have 3 of them. The Kobe would be a dream, but I just think that thing shot up way too fast. So I might chill on that one, maybe let it come down to earth a little bit. No pun intended, but I definitely, I don't like to buy things at their peak if I can avoid it. And that one definitely is one that hit a all-time high over the last couple months. Oh. I like that when they put their Instagram handle so I can kind of see what they got going on. All right, Cardboard Zach, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. All right, Cardboard Zach, I don't know what you did here. Huh. I see a Pokemon card, and I don't know what the heck that's doing in there. Maybe it's a filler, I hope. Hope you didn't send this to the wrong person, because I haven't ordered any Pokemon of late. This one's like, there we go. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, we're in business. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, doesn't look like something I ordered. Weird. Anyways, usually there's no rules to sort of filler cards, right? But usually you kind of use filler cards that are at least the same sport, in a sense. I guess if you have all this Pokemon, then, well, this did come from far away. So, yeah, more soccer. I'm bullish, man. Soccer, I'm bullish. So, this is the La Liga Colección for Ansu Fati. So this is technically his rookie card. So, it's a rookie. So, I mean, it's not his Topps Chrome or his Sapphire or anything fancy like that. But, it's his 1920 rookie card. I think, I don't know. I'm still on the fence of kind of these like made in Europe cards, like as far as like how much popularity they're going to gain. I like them because I think they're cool and they're not just your mass-produced, Topps cards or Panini Prisms or whatever, or Select or whatever. But at the same time, I can understand why maybe like your average American collector would be like scared off by this kind of stuff, because I mean, first of all, you can't read it, right? Because it's all different languages and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of leaning more towards the like collectible side of like, these aren't as plentiful, therefore hopefully they might carry more weight, or the fact that they're only made distributed in one country, therefore having them in America might give it some more value. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just kind of playing the field on these ones. I like this card. Fati is amazing. He's going to be a stud in the league for many years. So anyways, I thought it'd be a good time to start grabbing some of his stuff. And you look at his like Topps Chrome and his Sapphire stuff, I mean, it's already like astronomical prices. So I like kind of playing around the outside of those really expensive stuff. So I look for deals like this. So pretty cool card. Okay, it's like a jewelry box. Let's see here. I don't even know where to start on this thing. I'm just gonna go all the way around and hope for the best. Okay, yeah. Over here, there we go. Oh, it's like a beautiful gift. Technically it is, right? Let's see, grab them out of there. Oh, there it is. Oh, all that for a nice score, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I've been grabbing these cards up. I mean, they're so cheap right now. I just couldn't imagine, them going down or anything. I mean, Rodgers is the man. Again, a good time to buy now that he's kind of out of everyone's thought process. Everyone's hyper focused on Mahomes and Brady, so there's good opportunity now for the other big quarterbacks in the league right now, because they're not in everyone's thoughts right now. So that's always what you want, is to get guys that nobody is thinking about. Okay, I think this is a Beckett marketplace order. So let's see. Keep this mailer because it's in good shape. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, only one card. Cool. So this is an Aaron Rodgers turkey red card, but this is the white parallel. So again, we're kind of buying these sight unseen through Beckett, so you just don't know if you're gonna get a card with nice centering or anything, but it actually looks pretty good. Not terrible. I mean, I think it's within the 60-40. I mean, it's not dead on, but I do think it's within the tolerance. Yeah, so what's cool about this is from his, I think this is his second year. Yeah, I believe this is 2006. Let me just check real quick. Again, these are just things that are pretty easy to pick up. Yeah, 2006. So this is his second year. So Topps turkey red, and they, anything right now for me personally that I can buy for like, under $10. That's like a Hall of Fame MVP type player. In second year card. I know like turkey reds aren't like the most popular set, but they're well known and it's been around forever. They're still making them in now, in modern sets too. So, I just thought it was pretty cool. Second year Rodgers, short print, parallel. Can't go wrong for the $7.50 I paid for it. All right, I'm going to do this one off camera because my address is on both sides. This for whatever reason. Okay. All right. Don't know what this is. Definitely didn't buy a Mike Evans 2015 Contenders card. Interesting. Guess that's my bonus. Oh, okay. I mean, it's 2015, isn't that? What's his rookie? 2014? I can't remember. I think it's 2014. So hey, let me see. This is a thoughtful bonus card, right? I ordered a Brady, and they were just like, oh well, maybe he's a Bucks fan, so let me send him Mike Evans. Let's see. I'll have the chance to do it again this time with Jameis Winston. I actually think this might be his rookie card. I don't know. It might be, actually. I'll have to double check, but he's drafted in 14. So if you get drafted in 14, then yeah, I mean, you'd be rookie season in 15, right? Anyways, that's cool. I mean, I'll never say no to an actual, like, legit filler card. Usually I get the commons of all commons. So this is a Brady 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2010. Topps, your basic kind of flagship Topps. But this is the gold parallel. So as you may or may not know, every year Topps does their, flagship stuff, whether it's baseball or football or what have you, or basketball, back when they were doing basketball. They would do the gold parallels, which were the numbered cards. So they would always number it based on the year. Sorry, this one is in black ink on a blue background, but there you go. You can kind of see the number there. So this is number 1120 out of 2010. So again, I'm just picking a Brady, like, refractors, number cards, anything short printed of his right now is kind of what I'm looking at. Not just him, but Breeze and Rodgers and any of the major quarterbacks. Obviously Russell Wilson, you guys know about that. But I just think it's a smart time to buy right now. Everyone's really focused on the rookies, which you should be. So that's obviously where the majority of the money is. But I do think there's going to be a big market for these sort of secondary cards. Within their first ideally within their first 5 to 10 years, but I'm not like running out picking up 2020 Brady stuff. I'm picking up like 2010 and before. Rookie season 2000, first Topps card in 2002, I think. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, so again, he's, it's not new. It's still a veteran card at this point, but again, early-ish in the grand scheme of things. I think, we kind of see that in basketball where, you can still look at Kobe cards. I mean, Michael Jordan cards from like 96 are still super valuable. The inserts and the short print stuff, tons of value there. So again, if they're going to be the GOAT and they're going to, always be in the consciousness of collectors, then I think, it's not a bad idea to pick these up, and especially for the prices that you can get them for right now. Trust me, after he retires 5 years from now, people are going to be clamoring for these, early-ish short prints and parallels. So just my thoughts. All right, we made it to the end. Thanks if you stuck around this long. I hope you learned a few things and picked up a few new ideas, or just had some mindless entertainment for 30 or so minutes. Anyways, if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you haven't, that would be amazing. And if you enjoyed the video and you made it through it and got some value, go ahead and hit the like button. That'd be sweet. Anyways, I guess that's it for this week, and we will be back next week, Monday, again for Mailbag Monday, and we will, of course, be back at some point this week, coming up, usually Thursday, Friday, sometime, depending, for another just collector's video. All right, we will see you guys soon. Peace.